Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop. All week this week, we've been talking about winning the war in your mind. Now, this is actually the title of a new book by Pastor Craig Groeschel, and I would just say that if your thoughts are controlling you, I cannot recommend this book enough. Pick it up and take a read. As he says in the book, your life is always moving in the direction of your strongest thoughts. Again, that can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. If your mind is always thinking about God, then your life will move in the direction of God. But if your mind is continually fixated on things other than God, or even worse, if your mind is thinking about things that are contrary to God, then your life will move away from God, and that's never a good thing. Today, I want to wrap up our discussion by taking a little more time to talk about winning the war in your mind. In Colossians chapter 3, verse 2, Paul wrote, "Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things." In some ways, this passage reminds me of our study in the book of Ecclesiastes that we're doing here at Mosaic. Throughout that book, Solomon has been talking about life under the sun with no real regard for what happens or what exists beyond the sun. And that really is the reason that so many people read the book of Ecclesiastes and see it as the most depressing book in the entire Bible. It's depressing to think about life under the sun without considering what God is preparing for His people beyond the sun. When you set your mind on the things of earth, you will get discouraged. There will be days when things will not go the way you think they should go at work, in your family, or even with your health. There will be other days when you will see ever-growing amounts of corruption in our world. You'll run into hatred and division, and it will wear on you. There will be other days when you'll set your mind on the things of this earth, hoping that they'll be able to satisfy you, but they won't. This is why Paul tells us to set our minds on things above. As followers of Jesus, we are not living for this world. In John chapter 18, verse 36, Jesus said, "My kingdom is not of this world." He has another kingdom, a heavenly kingdom, and because of that, we believe that the best is yet to come. If you want to win the war in your mind, set your mind on things above, not on earthly things.